Hi, I'm Amruta. I'm from Team 13. So let's take a look at part 1 of the project lab. So here we have created a cluster of Team 13, and here we can let's look at the configurations. So here we have clicked on high availability, and we have unchecked the turn on vSphere DRS part. And here are 3 hosts added to this cluster. So for each host, this is the configuration. Let's look at the networking part. So for each host we have enabled vMotion. You can see here. So this is for each host, and these are 2 VMs. VM01 is on host 13, and VM02 is on host 12. So now my colleague Pooja will explain the further part.
Hi all, I am Pooja from Team 13. So now I will explain a demonstration for high availability. So I have added PM01 on host 30, and its IP address is this, and we have selected NFH4 heartbeat 13A as a data store for this VM. Now let's fill the host for this VM. So let's power up the host. So now we can observe the behavior of the VM. So now the host is turned off, and if I take some time. As you can see, the host 13 is powered on. So now host 13 is disconnected. So now, as you can see, VM01 is also disconnected. Now the VM is powered up, and you can see the host has been changed to 11. So now, after some time, the VM will get powered off. can see the VM is odd on now. Now the host has changed. So initially you won't be able to see the IP address. So the VM will take some time to get odd on. So now you can see the IP address of the VM can also be seen and it is unchanged. So this is how availability works. Uh, After disconnecting or failuring the host will change, but the IP address won't change. But yes, we will take some time to get odd on. So now let's look at the part 2. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Harkirat Singh from Team 13. So this is the infrastructure for implementing DRS. In our data center, we have added a cluster T13CL. In our cluster, we have added our three hosts 11, 12, and 13. For DRS, we have to enable a setting in cluster that I'll show you in the edit settings. Uh, yeah, so here we have enabled DRS and disabled the HA option. And for our host we have a configuration each for each host. Host 1 is of 2 GB memory, host 2 is also of 2 GB memory, and host 3 is of 4 GB memory.
Hi, I am Snehal. Now I will show the configuration of the all virtual machines in our infrastructure. We have created VM1 of 2 GB RAM in first host. Uh, After that, we have created VM2 with 2 GB memory in second host. Now let's create the new VM3 of 1 GB RAM in the first host. So click on typical size or give the VM name. Click on next. Select the data store of NFS for heartbeat. Choose the Linux operating system of Ubuntu 32-bit size. You can see the new VM3 is created. It is created on the host 30. So we will migrate that host to host 11. That is our host 1. So host is newly created VM is migrated to host 11. So now you can see the new VM is getting migrated. It is successfully migrated to host 11. So now we will configure the memory size of the VM3. So click on edit setting and change the memory size to 3 GB and click OK. Now Shruti will continue further.
Hi all, I am Shruti from Team 13. Now I'll continue. So you can see that VM3 is on first host now. So I'll power it on. And you can see the host has been changed to host has been changed to 13. Now let's add one more virtual machine. Let's name it to VM04. Select the data store. You can select any operating system. So for this we will have DRS setting. So go to DRS tab. Here we have selected migration automation level as partially automated. Now just run the DRS. uh, then just power on the machine. You can see that VM4 is on 13. Now again go to cluster in DRS tab, just run the DRS. Now as you can see, it's not asking for to apply the recommendation. So for that we will manually change the size cluster. So now we will move our VM4 to host 1. So now you can see the host is migrated to 11. Now again we'll go to DRS tab and run the DRS. So now here it's asking for DRS recommendations. Here we will apply the recommendations, and again let's go back to summary. So after the recommendations are applied, the you can see virtual machine is migrated to host 13. So that is how DRS works for us. Thank you.